Hello everyone, Fanta here, you're watching Fantavision, and today I am discussing the newest Nintendo Direct, and, I do some gaming news in this channel, and I wasn't sure if I was going to do a video on this Direct before it came out. I didn't do one on the last one, but Animal Crossing. It's been announced for 2019, the very end, trolly as hell. I mean, the way they announced this game was so freaking trolly, because first they announced that Isabelle was going to be for Smash. So they start out with Animal Crossing, and it says not final game graphics or whatever like that, not a final representation of the game. So it's like, oh, this is a work in progress. It's got to be the new Animal Crossing. And then it's like, Isabelle for Smash. And I'm like, fuck, great, wonderful. Thanks for that. That's not what anybody wants, but whatever, I guess a new character. I was trying to see like the bright side, and then it cuts to Tom Nook. And I'm like, don't keep trolling me. I get it, Isabelle's in the game. Maybe, I don't know, there's a few minutes left where there could be an announcement for Animal Crossing. Maybe. My hope was pretty damn low, and then it happened. Animal Crossing 2019. No gameplay. No features, nothing, no details at all. It was like the Metroid announcement. But it's been announced, and I feel like that's enough right now, honestly. Because I know quite a few people, including myself, obviously, and Eric, have been wanting this game to at least just be announced, just so we know that it is coming out on this console, and that's not going to be some bullshit side project thing like the house one or the stupid board game that the Wii U one was. This is going to be a full-fledged Animal Crossing game. And if it's not a full-fledged Animal Crossing game, we'll be back to bitching about Animal Crossing. But I feel like this is going to be a full game. I know they talked about the players moving in, so I think this is going to be a mainline Animal Crossing game. So very excited about that. I know not everybody out there that watches these videos really cares about Animal Crossing, but I do. So this is Fantavision. So you're seeing my vision on things. That's kind of what the whole channel name was, by the way. If you didn't know, it's not just like television. It is also like that as well. Anyway, so also a couple of the things I'm pretty excited about now. I was happy, but I was also kind of sad at the same time, and I have a couple theories behind it, but Katamari Damacy is going to be, if you don't know what Katamari Damacy is, it's the game where you've got the big sticky ball and you roll shit up and you make a star out of it. You roll up the planet, including people, and then your dad sets them on fire because he got drunk one night and knocked all the stars out of the sky. I shit you not, that's the story. But wonderful game, I loved it. I remember when I was a kid, I beat the game when I was really, really sick. I had to take the day off of school. I think it was in high school or middle school. I don't remember what it was, but I spent the entire day playing the game, and I had so much fun. And I still haven't gotten around to playing We Love Katamari, and there's a couple other ones I haven't played yet. I wasn't a huge fan of the PS3 one for some reason. There was a lot of stupid black and white levels and really gimmicky shit. I just wanted to roll stuff up, Anyway, I was kind of sad that this is just a remake, but I'm hoping that this is just testing the market to see if there's still interest in that license. So if people still love the Katamari IP, I feel like if it sells well, they will make another one for the Switch. Now, this is just me guessing, but that's what I'm assuming. They don't want to put all the work into a new Animal Crossing Katamari game if people aren't going to buy it, So I get it, but it sucks. So they also discussed the new Luigi's Mansion game. I am so freaking hyped for this game. I love Luigi's Mansion. I do have to admit I haven't beaten the original game. I have not played much of the 3DS one. But I did beat the arcade version, and I played a lot of the original before my Mad Catz memory card decided to wipe every single game off of it and corrupt and find its way smashed and in the garbage. So I'm looking forward to playing this on the Switch. That'll be a lot of fun. It does kind of suck that I know this was announced a while ago that the original Luigi's Mansion is not getting the HD treatment and brought to the Switch. That would have been awesome, I feel like. Maybe even include that as like a pre-order bonus or a deluxe edition thing. I don't know. Just have it on the eShop. I don't care. Put it up for $20. I'd buy it. I know they're selling the 3DS version for $40 and they have co-op, which is really cool. But again, I feel like co-op would be a lot better on the Switch than the 3DS, especially because, I mean, they used to be really generous with the download play, but now they're kind of sticklers with it. I don't know when that started, but you used to just be able to have one cart for the game and everybody just downloaded it. Everybody could race every single cart, every single track in Mario Kart, and you were good. But with this game, to play co-op, you both have to have your own game card. I mean, I get that. I'm not going to complain too much about that. That's fine. But I do feel like it would be awesome to have like a split screen or everybody on screen co-op version for the Switch. I feel like a bit of a missed opportunity there. And I hope that Luigi's Mansion 3 does have co-op. Because you're putting it in the original game on the 3DS. Why not put it in the new one, right? I feel like that, again, the Switch is the perfect couch co-op system, so it'd be fun. Or at least have like a mode for co-op. I don't know. If it doesn't have co-op, I'm still buying the game because Luigi's Mansion is awesome. It's definitely not a feature that is needed before all the people fly in and go, Fanta, stop demanding everything has multiplayer. I'm just saying, I like the idea for the original, and I feel like it would be a great addition to the third one. If it's not in it, I'm still going to buy it. It's still going to be a lot of fun. Now, there were a couple things that's funny enough we talked about in the podcast. Patreon people have seen this already, or seen the podcast already, so they know what I'm talking about. But we had heard that they were going to be porting the Wii U New Super Mario Bros. To the Switch, and I had talked about how I don't really like that idea. I think they should just come out with a new side-scrolling Mario game. And unfortunately, that is what has happened. They moved New Super Mario Bros. U from the Wii U to the Switch. And, I mean, it comes with New Super Luigi U, and it comes with, I don't know, a lot of content, but at the same time, they're going to charge $60 for it. I feel like whenever they port something, it should have a lower price tag, because you're punishing the people that have been supporting you throughout every generation. You're punishing the people that decided to support you even during your stupid era of the Wii U. That was just, what a dumb console. But you're just punishing us, you know? I would happily buy this game again for $40, but $60, I just can't do it. I can't do it. So maybe in the future it'll go on sale. I don't know. Nintendo games don't really drop that often. But I think I'll wait for this game to drop since I have played and beaten the original one on the Wii U. I love the game, don't get me wrong. I'm glad more people are going to have the opportunity to play it, but it's so disheartening to see them $60. I can't do it. I can't do it for a port. I just can't. Also, they announced some 3DS stuff, Yokai Watch. It's okay, you know. I played a couple of those games. They're okay. They're like Pokemon ripoffs. They're not ripoffs. They have some new creative ideas in them, but they were fun enough, but the new ones look like the offshoots of the Pokemon games, which I don't even play, so whatever. But for this Nintendo Switch, they didn't really talk about a whole lot more that I can think of. These are just kind of my highlights of the Direct. I may have missed something. I don't know. I just kind of wanted to talk about how excited I am for Animal Crossing, how cool it is about Luigi's Mansion, and talk about maybe what they can add to it to make it a better, even better product. And I'm just so hyped for this. I know not everyone is, but I mean, it's Animal Crossing. Another thing that was kind of cool that they announced was the Super Smash Bros. System bundle. So that's pretty cool for people that don't have a Switch already. Comes with Smash Bros. I'm sure a lot of people are going to be buying that system. The controller's kind of lame, though. I mean, I get where they're going for it, but it's so boring. It's just the line, and like, I get that's the logo. It's just really boring. It's a really boring logo. I mean, the actual, what is it? The stand or whatever? the slot, I don't know what it's called, that you put the Switch into, looks great. Looks wonderful. It's got all the characters on it, even though they're black and white. I feel like they should be in color, but it looks awesome. But the controller just kind of looks lame. I feel like they could have done a lot more with the Joy-Cons. Give it some color, you know? Maybe do like that smoke gray clear kind of thing they did with the Nintendo 64 but way back when. Do that. That'd be sick. Also, one last thing before I wrap up. They did discuss all of the features that come with the Nintendo Online, and they really they make it seem like we're excited for the service to come out. We're not. They're like, I don't get it. They kept acting like we couldn't wait for this service. We couldn't wait to start paying for something we've been using for free this whole time. And the new announcements, I mean, you get NES games that they're going to keep adding to. I don't care. Whatever. They're going to have online multiplayer for NES games. Like, that's neat. Okay, cool. I, again, think that should be a separate service that should also include more than just NES. Because I don't know about you guys, but the NES is cool and all, but Super Nintendo is when video games really started kicking ass. I mean, there's so many great Super Nintendo games. It looks a lot better. It aged a lot better. I think the Super Nintendo is basically timeless in the way that the graphics are. They've still got that really 32-bit, well, they are 32-bit, but they got that 32-bit look to them. And I think that's like as old as I want to go back. Like, I've played some NES games. I still enjoy them, but I feel like Super Nintendo should have been the main focus instead of NES. But I feel like maybe Nintendo's just got more NES games they have licenses for. I don't know. Kind of frustrating. I just don't see the value in the online service, especially because this new news just came out. I don't know if it's going to be debunked later, but from what I've heard, if you let your Nintendo Online subscription service lapse, like if you miss a payment or you decide you don't want to pay for it for a little bit, all of those games, which are barely any that are supported, that you do have on the cloud, any of those cloud saves you have are just gonna be wiped, just immediately. Like, oh, you're not paying for that anymore. Gone, Thanos out of existence, and that's just ridiculous. I don't get that. Why? Leave it there. Leave it in the little save slot on your cloud. I mean, it can't be taking up that much space. I don't get it. It's just really stupid. Just so many stupid things keep coming out about this online service. It's really frustrating because I feel like I'm going to lose a lot of you guys that play Mario Kart with us. And that just sucks, you know? The fact that the Switch was so accessible with its free online was just phenomenal. And I know that the online is not expensive. It's like $20 a year. Or if you want to take advantage of it and you've got a lot of friends, you can do the $35 a year family plan. I don't know exactly how that works if you're just going to do it with friends. But it's just so dumb. It doesn't give you enough to make it worth it. Oh, and they announced NES controllers that I guess you have to have the Nintendo membership before you buy it. Like, what? A member exclusive controller? What are you doing, Nintendo? You do the weirdest shit. What are you thinking? And there's $60 for these NES controllers. Like, I think 40 would have been reasonable. $20 a controller, because you can only use them on NES games. Maybe you can use them for other stuff, but why would you want to use them for other games? I don't know. I'm just going to use my regular controller for the NES games that I'll play once. But that's fine. Anyway, that was the Nintendo Direct. Super hyped for Animal Crossing and Luigi's Mansion. And I look forward to see more stuff that they announced for the Switch, because honestly, I feel like it's been kind of a drought. And we talk about this on the podcast more, so I'm not going to take up too much of your time now. I'm not going to repeat myself, but Nintendo, you gotta step it up, guys. You gotta get more stuff on the system. Exclusives are Nintendo's bread and butter, and without exclusives, and you know what? And it's portable capability. That's another thing that makes the Switch awesome. I've been buying a lot of games for the Switch just because I can take it on the go whenever I go traveling or when I go to like a friend's house. So that's cool. Keep keep putting games on there that are perfect for that. I think I'm probably gonna buy Undertale for it just because it's perfect for the Switch. Like, I have it on my PC already, but I got it on sale for like $5. So I'm not gonna feel too bad buying it again for the Switch because I'll actually play it. I mean, I've played it for like maybe an hour on my PC, but it's like this Super Nintendo looking game, and I just don't have the time to put into that sort of game when I have so many other games I need to be playing. I mean, I want to play the new Spider-Man. Okay, I'm going on for too long. Thank you for watching, everyone. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys liked the video, definitely leave a like down below. Comment down below what your favorite thing was about the Nintendo Direct and how you felt about it. Some people were a little bit underwhelmed. I'm not at all. I don't know why anybody would be, but whatever. I know some people were demanding more about Smash. They just did a whole Direct about Smash. I don't know what more you want, but I thought it was great. Let me know what you think. And as always, subscribe for more content. And of course, above all else, have a fantastic day. See you guys. Somebody told me that the passion fruit is the best LaCroix. Let me know, you loyal viewers that are still watching after this, what your favorite flavor of LaCroix is. Tangerine so far, I think, might be my favorite. I'm not sure. This passion fruit is really good. My girlfriend said it's like a warhead, like sour spray in your mouth. I think that's pretty accurate. It's pretty accurate. It's not super sour, but it's got like a little bit of sour tinge to it. I like it a lot. Really good. I've heard key lime is really good. And there's like one other, it was like pineapple strawberry. I have pineapple strawberry in there and tangerine and this. I do need to try key lime, so let me know what your favorite flavors are. Hey, LaCroix, you should sponsor me. That's not going to happen. Just kidding.